What's up, everybody? It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for Saturday Morning Summons. Special, there's not special day. Special, no shave, no December edition. I don't know. Oh my god. Anyway, this is how to get on Saturday Morning Summons. I'm like a little loopy out of it. Like, I never mind. We'll not explain why. I'm not drunk, if that's what you're thinking. This is how to get on Saturday Morning Summons. This must have 100 scrolls things, just the general guidelines. I just don't want people to be like, I have 20 scrolls, and then take 10 minutes to try to get their verification code to get to summon 20 scrolls and have no lightning. You know what I mean? So that's why it doesn't. If it's like 80, it's fine. We'll let it slide. You know what I mean? Because of the new verification. Not new. It's been for like a year, but. Because of the new verification code thing. But anyway, Thursday or Friday, just rough guidelines within 48 hours before Saturday morning summons is recorded, right? I was gonna say posted, but if you email me after it's recorded but before it's posted, then I can't possibly put you on something that already happened. So what's up, Enderman Rick? He's actually first. He's the first account as well. So anyway. And that's all the information. Also, remember, also make sure, because sometimes people don't get on because they don't actually give me the login. And they're like, oh, can I be on blah, 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 blah. And they send me all this other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know how to get onto your account, right? Or the server, right? So as long as I have at least and a rough number of scrolls, just figure I would, and also that SMS is still little baby S, lowercase s. Are we in 8008? Cool, we're in 8008. But anyway, let me make sure I have all my. I should have done this before stream. Made sure all my timers, because I don't want the spam to spam in chat. If we're not doing spam for different games, you know what I mean? We'll spam the different games when we're playing the different games. I don't want to spam. What's up, everybody? What's up, Kill of Life? What's up, Aerostrike? What's up, Simple Tony? What's up, Charmander? What's up, Gritty Bachi? What's up, CTS? What's up, Brand Nader? What's up, Depper Dan? What's up, Axis? Okay, let's get it started. Everyone's here. Not everyone, but let's get it started. Let's get it started. Right? Okay, so who do we have? Well, of course we have. I already spoiled it. We have Animander Rick. He's not a super. I think we have eight today. 8 accounts. Not a super crazy long one. That's what she said, right? Not a super crazy long one. I'm actually on the other account already, so we're trying to make sure that we are like quick with it. So I'm trying to make sure I'm on one account on the side. Are the in-game sounds on? No, right? Hi from America. From America? I'm from America too. What do you mean hi from America? I'm watching while doing RTA using a wheel pick, so it's interesting. Oh god, you're using an RTA wheel. I did videos doing that. The old school players will know what I'm talking about with the RTA wheel. But I stopped doing that because YDCB started doing it, and then I don't want the internet drama because there's a lot of like new players that would just think that I was copying him. But anyway, it's only 7 on Friday where we are. It's on 7 on Friday where I am too. Where are you? He's gonna be like, next door! Okay. Any other Aussies watching? Actually, there's a decent amount of, I don't know if they're watching right now, but just decent amount in general of Australian Summoners War players, actually. Kill of Life just subscribed. Thanks for Kill of Life. It's supposed to be 10-month anniversary, but I couldn't watch for a few months, so back to 2 months. But it's 10 months in my heart. And this lightning will celebrate the 10 months. Why? Not bad, not bad. In reality, why do you copy Bagelmon drama? No. It's a fun, it's just a thing a lot of different people do, and a lot of different, not even just Summoners War. It's just it's an internet thing. Let's just say it's an internet thing. So, it's a fun, cool idea. So, and I think he even doesn't he do his differently? He does this in Guild Wars as well. He does this in Guild Wars, and he does a different stuff on it too. So, I sent you an email about hostile takeover. Always check the shop, because I've been doing them, with the people doing the redemptions. Unless you're talking about a redemption. Avid Shadow. But I've been doing just the people that redeem them from the shop. I'm a little bit, I still have 3 I have to do before I fill the shop up with, before I load some more into the shop. You know what I mean? Bigger stream to keep you up at night. We're up at night. It should be a too long stream. It shouldn't be like a 6 hour. You never know. Okay. I was using her a little bit, and because I remembered that I put decent runes on her, and I was, yeah, look at her. Hey, at least they have space. I can't complain about anything. They have enough space. We don't have to feed anything. He's just buying these from the. I do the same thing on my alts. On my main, I don't have to 6-star anything, but on my alts, I do the same thing. So we're on Europe server. Europe server 8008. Why did I skip that? I got a jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so what does he even want? What does he even want? Some wind druid, can you give me a direction for the build? Fast and tanky. Just general reviver build. I think, are people running him with crit damage? Cypher cheer 200 bits in before Diana calling my shot. So what if you're right, Cypher? Thank you for the bits, Cypher. Cypher always with the crazy bits. And Cypher's one of the ones that I have to get to with the with one of the hostile takeovers as well. Which I was explaining earlier that I have a few that I have to get to. Still. What's up, Night Mist? Night Mist. I think Dark Templar's name is better for him. Oh, Water Giant Warrior, okay. I gotta re-rune him. It's perfect time to say. Also, I've been using these little post-it notes, and then the whole room is full of post-it notes now. And I thought it would make it better. I thought it would make me more organized. It just made it a different way of chaotic. And now there's no real estate on any of my edges of my monitors because they're all post-it notes. Rip. But it's kind of nice I can like reorganize what I'm supposed to be. What's the priorities? Based on the day, based on how things change. Which is nice, as opposed to the lists. The lists are... It's just too much stuff. Just too much stuff. Just too much stuff. Feeling better? Feeling... not feeling like sick. Actually, I don't know what happened. Like, I was getting sick on Wednesday, and then, like, I stopped getting sick. But today I got a tooth issue. Which is actually, since we started streaming, has gotten much better. Because before the stream, it was very, very painful. But it has gotten so much. I'm so glad it got so much better. Oh, man. We've been streaming for like 8 minutes, Thopi. Doesn't make it any better. You still haven't posted my video playlist like I suggested, even though I done made it easy for you. I'm sorry, Boulder! What's up, Boyd? What's up, Lugia? Why not use Alexa for reminders? I actually do, because I have to do something on Monday, so I remembered to. But it's not just reminders. It's like all the things that I have to do, and she would just be constantly talking. You can't have her constantly telling you your to-do list for the day, like every 5 seconds. Plus, it's not like she's not that great for to-do lists anyway. Okay. We're going to... Okay, wait. What did they even want? What did they even want? Playing for around 5.5 months, so I'm very much a mid-game player. My Giants speed team average is 52nd. Good defense for Guild Wars. Oh, that's gonna take... Good defense for Guild Wars. Giants team. I'll take a look at the Giants team. Just real quick. Well, a 5th monster would help. Actually, this is fine. For playing for 5 months, that's not bad. I would use another single target big... Like, she's not bad. Try using her, possibly. See how that does. Yo, you've been playing for 5 months? You got all these toys? That's pretty nice. But yeah, I feel like I would use her. Because another big single target damage dealer. Plus more consistent defense breaks, at least for her. 9 minutes. Yeah, but by the time you saw that, it was 9 minutes. We'll relog before Light Dark Lightning. Should we relog before every Light Dark Lightning though? I want to, but I don't know, it wasn't working yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. Use to-do list for to-do list? What? The app? I don't spend a whole lot of time on my phone anymore. Alright, we'll relog for... I almost opened the wrong game. Oh my god. I almost opened the wrong game. Because every time I've been... Oh, I forgot I have to close this out. And then redo it. Because this is on this iPad. As desktop, okay. I do have, I always try different to-do list softwares and stuff like that, but I feel like physical lists are nice. Because there's just so much stuff, always, so much little things always going on. But yeah. So much little things always going on. That's what she said. Alright. As long as we get lightning from this will dictate whether we continue to relog after Light Dark or before. I guess we should just do it for all of them. It doesn't matter. It's only a couple accounts anyway. Not a couple. Oh god, not a couple accounts. But so unless I'm waiting to stream, I don't know if streaming until 10 minutes late. Oh yeah, the notifications are I don't know what they do with the notifications. Okay, we have 8 Light Darks, High Elemental. We got a chance to get something. We got a chance. Imp Champion, Yenhong, boom. Yenhong, boom. Mystic Witch. Vagabond. It's typical I mean, it is typical RNG, right? The Light Dark rates are not as good as the regular summon rates, but... So he wanted... Oh! Tooth the Savage 7 just subscribed. Thank you for sub, Tooth the Savage. Excuse me. Windlich, Hua, Stella from Mystical Scrolls, and Chasun. We didn't get him anything, did we? I mean, we got him kind of Chasun. You know what? She's really good for Rift of Worlds, so. Alright, we'll go on to the next one. You're waiting for the transition, right? On to the next one. Transition. No transition. No transition. We have the new iPad, the different iPad. So anyway. How many accounts did you do already? 1. We did 1 whole account. So let me get on. Well, I'm already on the account. So. Hey, take your pants off. Animatoric just subscribed. 5 months in a row. Thanks for the summons. Got Malaka, which I want. Oh, you got. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I mean, it wasn't a crazy amount of scrolls. We still want to. You know, we always want some super fun, crazy. So we have. This guy was trying for. This is not his first attempt at trying to get on Saturday mornings. Well, we tried, but he's Europe server. We're in 8008 as well. So it's hard to get. Sometimes it's hard to get the notification, the verification codes from Europe server players. You know what I mean? Okay. So he wants no exclusives. Any non-dupe Nat 5s would be cool. Finally got Lucian from Summoning Stones. Want Shayna and Talia. I wouldn't mind a second Lucian either. Okay. Lucian, Galleon, Skydancer. Oh, skills for Lucian, Galleon, Skydancer. Okay. Shayna, Talia, Lucian. Skills for Lucian, Galleon, Skydancers. Got it. Did you buy the special pack? Ooh, what special pack? Oh, the $100 pack? Yeah, didn't we summon it on stream? We summoned it on stream, didn't we? Like, even before the Amazon, because it was from the Amazon Coins video. I was gonna do, actually, I was gonna stick some summons in the Amazon Coins video, but I summoned, and I didn't get anything, so I was like, I don't want to summon and not get anything, and then be like, look at this summoning session where we didn't get anything. But I did do some summons I was gonna stick in the video. So, I have a bad memory. Well, we did it in strange order. Like, we did it before we did the video on it. Bagel thinks he's under the weather. I just spent the week in the hospital. They did Momar and lymph node surgery checked. I'm sorry, never born lucky. I'm not saying I'm in. Not trying to compare. That does not compare. I'm glad you're okay. Hopefully you do not have cancer. I feel for you. Anyway. So we want Lucian, Shayna, and Talia. The important part is you are here, right? Okay, let me get on this this other account as well. This next account. While I'm doing these summons. Oh Lord, this is a craziness. Not crazy summons, just crazy login. How do you even? I know I'm gonna get that wrong. What? I don't even know. It's not even giving me an incorrect login. It's weird. Oh, Bernard. Congratulations on Bernard. Got a challenge for you this week. Don't post this to YouTube. Why would I ever accept that challenge? Do you know how many people will be super angry? Don't post it to YouTube. Hey, that's a good idea to get people pissed off for no reason. YouTube hates you now, by the way. Hold on. Wussy Boy 1987. YouTube now hates you. Congratulations. You've made enemies with like 30,000 people. Or 20,000. However many people watched the video. Probably 20,000, not 30,000. They're 30,000 if this was a year ago, right? You get so many people unsubscribed? They wouldn't unsubscribe. They'd just be pissed. If it was a consistent thing, it would have to be like a last straw. If I've done enough other things this week to piss them off, and that was the last straw, then that would be one thing. I've been doing those star summons in DHC. I have not yet. Is it broken natural? Because I heard it was because Robin got an F5 from that out of 2 summons. So I don't know if that's. I don't know. The newest urban myth is that you never sat down like ever. It's true. It's not a myth. It's not a myth. Okay, let me finish with this this login here. Oh, never mind. Because we gotta stick these in storage. Look at the Samoth just sitting there. Look at I'm sure he has another Samoth, and that's why it's sitting there. Let's stick these 3 stars in, actually, just in case we need to. For whatever reason, feed some of them. Yeah, we will. We will need to feed some of them. Never get any good summons on DHC. You don't even need that much stuff. Like, all the... more than half of the Nat 5s I have in DHC I don't need. I don't even use. It's like, oh, do I have Magical Girl? Okay, I'm gonna use her. Like, the Blade Master is convenient for farming, right? But you don't even need her for farming. But it is nice to have her. Bagelmon, unfollowing all content, better follow the old Jew Bagel. The old Jew Bagel is more fun! Oh my god, you guys remember the Malacca show? That's all I subscribe to Jew Bagel for. Oh, actually, this is not as nice. Okay, hopefully we get the code in time for that. Oh, he said the Giants team is the Dark Harpy. Well, then there you go. That's what I would have recommended anyway. Don't read over me saying hi. You. What's up, Dallas today? Hold on. What else did I miss? What else did I miss? I missed Andrew Evans. Thank you for the resub, Andrew Evans. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How to improve. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Leo is a game changer. I do not have. I wish I had experience with more Leo. I try to like avoid Leo because it's like I have to wrap my head around the speed being so different. Damn you, Leo. Even though, like, it's just interesting that Leo changes the mechanics of the game. All of it, like, it's a speed meta until you have Leo, and then it's not a speed meta anymore. That's the, you resub Nat 5E, there you go. Just like last time. Oh, hold on. Just keep resubbing, Andrew Evans. Just keep supporting the channel, and we will keep getting Nat 5s. No, that's just me. It's just me being greedy bagel. Someone I said, yeah, there you go. That's how to do it. I think we have to feed some of these, Wait, hold on. Maybe we don't need space. So non-dupe Nat 5. He said he wanted Lucian, Shay, Natalia. Gallon Sky, skills for Lucian, Gallon Sky Dancers. Okay. What server? This is Europe server, basically. Boulder just subscribed. Thank you for that, Boulder. Nat 5. Oh, you calling it. Let's see if that actually works. Thank you for the resub. 2 months in a row. And a Galleon sculpt. There you go. But it's not a Nat. But Galleon is basically a Nat 5. Nat 5 value. Nat 5 value, Nat 6 usability, and Nat 3 AI. Nat 1 AI. Nat 0 AI. Nat 3 AI. I don't know. Not whatever it is, just not good AI. How's that? I don't know if we even have to feed some of these, but we'll feed them. Just in case. Okay. The new series is nice, but let me feel like trash can when I see all the runes. Well, they're supposed to be the best, though. I mean, you can't really expect to be like the best. Man, if you saw all my stuff, it makes me feel like a trash can, too. You still play Omiji? Beast Reaps, I do not still play. I still have my Omiji account. I think the last time I logged in was like a month ago. For whatever reason. It's just so... Not that I don't like the game, because I do like the game. But it's just... it's so time consuming to make a 6-star. And then there's like other things like you can only do certain PvP things at certain times of day. That's one thing I don't like in any game though, is when they limit things to like you must do this content at this time of day. There is no exceptions. I don't like that. DanGriff89 just subscribed. Think it's up DanGriff89. It's like forced content. Like they're forcing you to do something. OMG food released every so and maybe ish 3 weeks. Wait, what? Oh, is it spamming OMG food stuff as well? Robin handled that. I don't know. She did that. Yeah. Ooh. So you love Rush Hour? Well, I don't mind Rush Hour, actually. And it took me a second to realize that we got that. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We got a Shayna. Can we get? Oh, you know what? This is good too. This is good too. I don't mind Rush Hour as much though, because you don't have to rush. You don't have to do Rush Hour if you don't want to. Like if I don't feel like doing Rush Hour, I will. And you can also cherry pick. You can be like, what defenses do I feel like hitting? Because like if I don't want to do, I'll do like a couple things. I'll just be like, cool, I'm C3, and then call it a day. If I want to like try, then that's a different story. But I can choose to do that. So I don't like to. But like the Guild Siege, I don't like that. Guild Wars I don't mind as much. Because Guild Wars you have 12 hours to do whatever you want, right? 12 hours, and you hit whatever you want. 12 hours. It's very minimal. Guild Siege, forced. You do it now, otherwise you miss out. It expires when the other team decides they want to go crazy, right? Title doesn't mention SMS. Yeah, but it's a summoning title though. So that's why I just don't like any timed content where you have to do, because like a lot of us, I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one that's like has things going on in life that's like I can't do this right now. Calm down, video game. Okay, that's a lot of I can't read any of that stuff going on in chat. That's way too much text. Okay, let's do these 5 light darks. Mantua not bad. Can we get... The relog is not working lately. I don't know what's going on, man. And not do the exclusive. Star Bagel just subscribe! Yeah, not DHC. What? They don't force you. That's not timed content. They don't force you to do timed content. But I know you don't like DHC. I know, Starved Bagel. Oh my goodness. Do not buy Nintendo Switch and go Pokemon hunting with Let's Go. Don't buy a Nintendo Switch and Pokemon Let's Go. Mrs. Sparkles already did that. She already did that. I already got the Switch a while ago, and she already has custody of that. So let's see if we have the code. So I didn't get the code yet from this one person, so we have a couple more minutes to wait on that, and we will log into this other one in the meantime. If we can get in here. Whoever gets back to me first is what I mean. Chrissy Pooh, small and brown for all kids. What? I mean, I gotta give you guys props. Some of these logins are very trying to make it hard for people. Okay, which is good. Like, I don't want to complain, be like, your password's too hard. Like, no, it should be. Let's see if they get back to me. Tell you guys a story while we're waiting. Actually, we might switch from this because this one's almost been 10 minutes at this point. So, can you use hydration reminders for my? Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Thank you. That was good and fast. And then I'll log into. Yeah, this one's already expired. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. By the way, guys, if you don't know, there's a the verification codes only last for 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, it expires. So. Man, I was gonna say, I'm so glad that my face doesn't hurt anymore, but now I just feel like I'm complaining pants about. It's physically split. I mean, it's not like it's like, I don't know, an ingrown hair or something. It's a physically split tooth. Anyway, I feel bad. Feel bad for complaining pants. Clayton playing Pokemon, which means it'll be a dead game. Pokemon is never dead. Pokemon is never dead. Do you play Grand Chase? I got Mayor Chase support. I was playing on stream yesterday, actually. I don't know if it's good though. I don't know if that unit is good. I don't know enough about everything just yet, because I just started. Pokemon is something. Yeah, they got all the Zambi Pokemons. The Zambimons. Let's go into 8008. Alright, so we are summoning for Cyborg. Yeah, Cyborg. So what do they want? We have 3 legendaries, we have 4 light darks. Could have had more. You could have had more light darks. Please get me a Lynn, Shayna, or Sabrina. Lynn, Shayna, and Sabrina. Cool. Easy wish list. What's up, Tira Naja? Take $100 to put in savings account. What? I didn't see anything about that. Whose face is hurting? What? What's up, Jonesy? Yeah, Jonesy, I feel like that happens a lot. Okay, yellow deafness is good for yellow deafness. Good old banana deafness, guys. Good old banana deafness. Claytoner can kill any game. I hope not. Because a lot of times we get the same sponsored deals. And a lot of times the games that I take are like, I'm like, I hope these succeed. So. I feel like one of the issues is there's so many games coming out. Like if this was like 10 years ago, and there wasn't all these different games coming out every single week, then I feel like these games would be a lot more successful. I know these games would be a lot more successful, but there's just so many games coming out so often. 98% of the time, I'm even talking in line, I'm stoned, and I'm also having problems with the air server. So I Sado Bolo. Okay. First time watching Saturday Morning Sun's Live. I tend to like the non-Twitch ones more, but I hopped in last night and kind of like these now. Oh, nice, Croots. Yeah, I think a lot of people like the, of course, if you're in Twitch, you like the Twitch ones better. But if you're in YouTube, you're like, he just keeps like, it's a lot of filler stuff if you don't, like, it's not just the summons, it's a lot of other stuff in addition. It's talking about weird nonsense, reading Twitch chat, regretting reading Twitch chat, and then going on from there. Where in the game should you start thinking about getting homunculus? Depends kind of. You don't really need to get a homunculus necessarily, but they can help if you are like at the very like okay, if you are like level 50 plus on TOA hard, and you want something to help with TOA hard, the water homunculus has one of the water homunculus is really good for TOA hard. So if you're maybe around that spot, you could use it for TOA normal, but I just feel like if you're getting like B and A ranks in Rift Beasts, it's going to be kind of challenging to and almost a waste of time. Not almost, it would be a kind of a waste of time to build a homunculus at that point. But if you're getting like, if you can at least get S or higher in Rift Beasts, then you could think about then it's not as much of a waste of time to build it. But the nice thing about the homunculus is like whatever summons you have not gotten, he's kind of flexible, so he can serve different purposes. You don't seem to regret reading chat when Robin and I make inside jokes that take you forever to get. That's always. I never get any jokes. Oh, we got a couple giant warriors. I would like to see some wind giant warriors. Lin, Shayna, or Sabrina. But I'm gonna add wind giant warrior to everyone's list. How many count have you summoned for so far? We summoned for, this is the third one. What the hell? This is the third one, and we don't have too many. We have like 4 more after this. Where's Robin? She's probably working or something. What's the best sausage rub? Me and you. Oh, see, like that is a good example of regretting reading Twitch chat, and YouTube being like, "Yo, what is wrong with Twitch people?" And Twitch being like, "Hey, join the party," or whatever. Rip pink guy. What pink guy? Do you have videos for Rift Team comps? I have some videos for Rift Team comps, but do I have all of these? Let me write that down. How good is the watery giant word? He's pretty flexible. He's pretty decent because he has a strip and defense break in the same skill, right? You don't know where she is, and he's got a full AoE attack gauge reduction. So I feel like he's good for the same reason the water BK is good. I do like the water BK a little bit more because he's got this. I like the water BK a little bit more, but the water giant warrior is pretty good for. He's usable 3-star. But I have to rerun mine because I made him way too fast. He should optimally go before a DPS unit. But a strip and a defense break, man, that's great for Guild Wars because you have a unit that potentially can do damage too, like potentially lethal damage, but strip and defense break in the same skill. That's why Bella's good, right? Because Bella's got a strip and a defense break as well. So. Looking in, blocking out. Blocking what out? What was I gonna do? Oh, Rift Beasts. Rift Beasts. We'll stick that. I don't know if a good spot for it. Okay. So no, that's too in the middle of everything. We'll stick that over there. Right after Enemy Ophelia? Enemy Ophelia! Because Ophelia meta. Actually, people have been using Ophelia. Not even joking, people have been using Ophelia in Guild Wars Guild Siege. Krakadon. That guy might be a thing to keep, because fusion, right? He's already fusion, so awakened in 4-star. One less step for fusion. Brandy incoming. Cypher, it was Cypher called Diana, right? So we're gonna get Diana. We did not get Diana, Cypher. Should we save money for the Christmas pack? Do you want to save money for the Christmas pack? I mean, yeah, save money. Saving money's never a bad idea. And then see if the Christmas pack is good and if you want to buy it. Or if you don't want to buy it. Ophelia Heine, yes. Was the most advanced in the game ND10 or Farming Rift Beasts? Farming Rift Beasts would be more endgame than Necro V10. Anything in the Rift of Worlds is kind of more endgame than Kairos Dungeon. This is Europe server. This is the last one for Europe. Because one did not give us the, did not get back to us in time. So the next account will be global. And let me get, oh, we got the lightning. Here we go, here we go. Stick boy. I was hoping for Nat 5 number 2. So we're on one account, no Nat 5. One account, yes Nat 5. This account will be a yes Nat 5. Ah, it's pretty good though for Nat 4. How cool is it that I got Tianling the other day? Now I need more endgame. Yeah, you do need endgame runes. Tianling just brings you 2 levels higher in basically any content, any PvP content. Not even joking. The one summon 2 levels higher. Same thing with Artemiel and Ragdoll and Yenhong. I was trying to trying to think to prove myself wrong, and I'm just like, I can't, because I was kind of trolling, but then I'm like, I'm not trolling, but it's serious though. Oh nice, Wind Chakram. So let's go again over what they said they wanted. Lynn, Shayna, or Sabrina. Lynn, Shayna, or Sabrina. Okay, we got it. We got one, but not the one that you wanted. Not El Premium one. Still good though. Still not bad. Alright. I just want to try to log into this other one while we're waiting. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And we'll relog for the Light Arcs. And while we're relogging, I'll finish this login over here. Okay. This is my confusion face. Alright, good. So they have the verification code sent to them already. It's a good start. Do you know when Transcendence is? There's no confirmation that they're actually doing it, but it would be soon. It would be like within the next couple weeks if they are. Man incoming. Okay, guys, what are we getting? What are we getting? Get 4. Why do people keep their achievements and not collect the precious mana? I don't know. Good old precious mana. How do I send you? You can even type it in chat, because I'm the only one that can do anything with it. If anyone else tried to even get on your account, they would need a separate verification code. So people have just been posting them in chat. There's nothing. It's not a password. It's just the code that I'm the only one that can even do anything with the code. So It seems scary to post in chat. As long as you don't post your password, but the code's fine to post in chat, or you can PM to me if my Twitch messages are actually working today. Dark Harp is good. Velgel, Perna, Triana, Theo, a good AD. I would still double Lucian that, actually. Velgel doesn't work super effectively on arena defense. Like some people like to do. It works to a point in like the middle tiers, but not for high tiers. What was the intention? What do you mean? Wait, what? Anyway, let's see. Free removal. Yeah, free rune removal is in a couple hours. So it's already on the Asian servers and the European server. I changed my Rakan. Oh my god. Changed my Rakan on Europe server. Are we doing these? Hold on, let me just check. Before we leave. No, we are not doing these. All right. It's right now. No, I know it's right now for European server. That's why I said I changed my Rakan on European server. Changed my Rakan already. Okay, so we're done with I'll stick that there for now. That's what she said. I don't know why she has to say all these things. It's very confusing what she's talking about. Anyway, did Blade send the code? Oh, okay. Nice. All right, so we got the code on that one. Let's do real quick. Let me start this second one so that we have it for the so it gives him time to get back to me in time. Okay, cool. Cool. So that is what? Hold on. Okay, that's the right code. Anku, we just subscribed. Thank you for that, Anku. Possibly ruin my monster trying to move away. You really should not try to ruin your entire account. So that's one of the things I've not learned, but it's always a reminder I have to keep in my mind every time we have a rune removal day if I want to try to do it, to like focus on one team and then do that. Like, okay, what things need to be it's perfect, like re-app stones right before rune removal. Sneaky. But yeah, just focus on one thing and just not try to ruin the entire account. Just focus on re-ruining one specific thing. Like, okay, I want to put runes on a TOA hard team because I never finished TOA hard, and then do that. So anyway, or like a new arena offense, etc. So okay, should Lucian be the second monster to move into a giant team after Galleon? It really depends on if you want Lucian to be able to nuke things. To nuke things before. If your Lucian can kill things without, generally you want Galleon to move first. Let's just say that. Generally you want Galleon to move first. So let's just say Galleon first. But there are situations where you could be like, yo, my Lucian can just nuke waves without Galleon. And then you gotta think like, okay, would it be more optimal if you have, depending on certain teams, the other way around if Lucian can just nuke regardless. So anyway. let's go here. So what do we have for this account? Been offending you for years, for a year now, and for a while I've been thinking of saving scrolls. Hope everything is going well with your life. Wishlist fire, a water chakram, Varad, Parna, Bastard, or any monster that can help me progress in Dragons and Necro faster. Okay. Dragons and Necro faster. This dog, I'm gonna punch this dog in the butt. Ooh, so really, you want Galleon. Galleon would be one. Sigmar's not bad. Oh! Yo! You have! What? You have! Look what you have! Look what you have! So, yeah, you have the stuff to be able to progress faster in these things. Already. You have, I mean... Yo, wow, okay. And Necro. So, you... don't need that. You gotta 6-star some of these things! You have all this stuff! Oh my god! You have this, there's your team! There's your team! So there we go. Has Sylvia... Oh god. I want good units. There you go. Yeah. Oh, he has Galleon. You need to, yeah, you don't need any new summons. You have the stuff, you just have to make it work. You don't need to summon anything else. All these summons are pointless. You have all the things that you need. How does Sylvia work with the twins? She's not going to bring them with her. They only, I mean, they only work out when she does. They only move with her when the twins only move together when one of them actually gets a turn. That's what I mean. Ciara, Harmonia, Molong, Wusa, good AD, or should I replace any of these monsters? Yeah, I would replace Ciara, Harmonia, Molong, Wusa. You would just get Tiana, or you would even get Devolution, because Wusa is just, he's got a shield, he's got immunity. You could just Devolution through that. So Wusa would move first, and then the Delusions just crap all over the Wusa. Like they're in a German film. So, yeah, Wusa's not super ridiculous for arena defense. I've seen some people use Wusa effectively, but they are high-level players and they know they have other things that they're using with Wusa that are going to be anti-Lucian and things like that. I mean, you could either go Arrow SW just subscribe. Thank you for sub, Arrow SW. Eastern Agent How to Rune video wouldn't be the stupidest thing. I know you're busy, but it's not. Yeah, I got to do more How to Rune videos, especially on the Nat 5s that are like, some of them are 4 stars, some of them are 5 stars. So. Replace Wusa with a Veljul instead? No, not necessarily. Either you want to go super tanky, or super, like, or super aggressive. Super aggressive tends to work to a point in mid-game, but Wusa really does not do too much for arena defense. Wusa's a great unit overall. Wusa's a great unit for RTA especially. But for arena defense, people can either Tiana or people can Lucian. And those are the two most common offenses. So Wusa is very different though when you're using a Wusa plus something like I've seen some people use Wusa and Okeanos together. Like a Swift Okeanos plus a Speed Lead. I've seen some people use Wusa plus a Tian Lang. So when you're talking Wusa plus Tian Lang, well, you can't Bernard Megan Devolution because there's a Tian Lang there. And some people would disagree. They'd be like, no, you can definitely do that. Which actually you can. There's different ways around that, but you actually can do that. You could probably even, hold on, you could probably even Swift Water BK on the Tian Lang, and then Megan double Lucian onto T Online defenses. I'm just thinking of interesting different other stuff. Anyway, just an interesting thing. But T Online changes everything. When you have T Online, then Wusa is relevant to arena defense unit. Belgil Amarna Beta Perna. What's a good replacement for Vela? I don't know what you have, Episoc. People keep they're asking me for that. Like, what do I use out of all my 300 monsters I have? For like this part, I don't know. Episoc, I don't know what you have. You crazy chicken. Episoc's gonna get offended. He's gonna be like, yo, I am a chicken. How dare you, sir? What was I talking about? I was in the middle of talking about something. Oh, nice. We got the code for the next one. Okay. Man, people are on the ball today. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, we got lightning. Nat 5. Boom. Look at his storage. I'm his friend. Always yell at him because of his storage. What is in his storage? What is in his storage? There's some good stuff in the storage. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking specifically for though. But yeah, I would 6-star some of the units. I mean, you want to for this account anyway. You want to get better in dragons and necro, but the units aren't even 6-starred. So I mean, that would be the obvious first choice to go for. Look at I mean, you don't need to summon anything. Just build. I mean, this is like, hit up Simple Tony. Simple Tony loves to farm in 6-star things. You hit up Simple Tony, be like, yo, Tony, I need help. Teach me the ways of 6-starring everything very fast. Yeah. Is that hold on, was that a second Sylvia? Hold on. Was that a second Sylvia? No. It was a Dark Assassin. Have you tried Dark Cowgirl for Siege as a squishy but fun unit? Phrasing? Squishy but fun unit? I think I've used that line at the club before. Hey girl, I got a squishy but fun unit for. Okay, never mind. Moving on. What I meant is I've never been to any clubs. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. That was someone in chat said that. I was just reading what they said in chat. Yeah, there we go. Squishy but fun unit. So again, what did they want here? Fire, water, shock, and Vrad, Perna, Basket, any monster that can have a progressing dragon tank. Oh my god! Right. You have all the things that you need. You really do. I mean, I know new units are fun, but man, the amount of cool things that you have. 6-star your fun toys, right? I mean, well, it's not just fun toys. It's like you have effective. You have some nice stuff. Especially that Sylvia, man. Oh my god. All those top tier units just like sitting there not doing anything. It is a grindy game though. All right, I'm gonna not relog for these late darks. The relogging hasn't been working for the past couple accounts. And I don't want to have to like reconnect the things. Nat 5? No. Game's like, no, that was gonna be a Nat 5, but no. LOLs. Yeah, but for you, I would actually hit up Scenario and start farming to Let's upgrade a lot of those things. Oh, whatever. We don't. They already have light dark nav 5s. They're not. They're not even using. So. Oh man. Are we doing? Don't open stones. Okay. Gotcha. That's the easy. That's the part that you don't have to get stressed out about as farming scenario. You don't have to be like, I mean, there's like a amount of, so you would want to be like efficient with using food, like getting 2 silver 2 stars if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money. No, I don't think anyone really wants to spend a whole bunch of money, but using silver 2 stars. Do you drink water? Oh, my brown water. What? Oh my goodness. I failed you guys. It's time for a potty break for you, probably. Because actually, no, it's probably not. If we can get to this on this account fast. Goddamn brown water. Man, those re-apps, I know I need them, but I don't want to buy them. No metal today? No, we have to use a copyright-free, well, music that I have rights to. It's not copyright-free. It's music that I have rights to use on my YouTube videos. Okay. Oh, their stuff is in the thing. How very descriptive. Okay, because I accidentally logged in on the wrong account for the, well, not the right account, the wrong server. I've logged into the wrong server on the other one that we were gonna go for, currently. So we're on 8008. Let me do this. Why is every Apple device? I have to keep remembering how to access the mirroring stuff on all the different Apple devices. 'Cause it's different on every single one. Why? Why, Apple? Why? Also, screw you, Foxy, yeah. Foxy SW is a streamer and legend ranked player as well. He's gotten legend a few times, and he doesn't have a basket. That's why. Screw you, Foxy. Anyway, what was I gonna say? What's up, King Roy Lexi? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Some about butts. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh, that I logged into the wrong server version. Okay, so what do we have here? What do we have here? We have. What was I gonna say? Oh, this one has an Asia server account as well. Okay, so he's got two different accounts. I mean, the same account, but summon stones if the monsters are good this week. I really don't know who else I need, which is why I need your help. Not the best time. I grind them, no problem. I want teams for all the Rift dungeons. Oh, teams for the Rift dungeons. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see if any of these units that they can use for the Rift dungeons that are in stones this week, and possibly do that. Okay, we got the Water Samurai. I can't even get the window open on Air server that has the mirroring settings. So why do you need the mirroring settings? Why do you need the Air server? Are you gonna stream today? Do you even stream? Have you ever streamed? Should you be streaming if you're that stoned? 5BK. They should re-interview all the people on the Summers who are down the screen with new thoughts. The old ones are named. That would be nice, but if they did that, then they would probably take me off and they'd be like, you know what? Let's put someone better on there. Let's put someone. They'll put the European players on there. They'll put like Shisao on there and Island Grown. They'd be like, screw Bagel, screw Shredder Puzzle. Like, you know, Childish would still be there. Me and Shredder Puzzle would be out. They'd be like, bye, Felicia. He avoids conflict so easily? Who avoids conflict? Me? I probably didn't see whatever you were saying. Oh, no, I answered what you said. Don't mention shredded nerds. I'm trying to get through the beginner intro to the game on this iPad on the side while I'm still summoning. Yes, Elliot. Why can't you skip this intro? Seriously. Like here, equipping 1-star runes on the side, trying to summon net 5s on this one. That's my fault though. That's not his fault. That's just my fault. Because I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, also, there's a part in the beginning of the game where it lags. I forgot about that. Like when you try to build the... Come to us! Are you listening? They're not ever listening. But, have you guys been having this issue? Yay. There's a part in the beginning where it will lag when you're trying to build that, the monster upgrade thing. Not the summoning portal, but the one to upgrade things. The power-up circle. Power-up circle, that's what it's called. So you have to, like, restart the game. I don't know if it's for, at least for Apple, for me, it's been an issue recently after, like, one of the last couple patches. It wasn't like that before, but... Getting my DB10 to under 1 minute is frustrating. You'll get there though. Just work towards it. Work towards it. Rune quality as well. Can you show us what you're talking about? When you're building this part, this power-up circle, for when you first start the game, the part in the beginning, the intro, in the tutorial. It lags. It like does not let you build it when you're in the shop, and you click on the buy thing. It does not let you. Doesn't let you. At least for Apple. Recently, it was never an issue before, but it's been for whatever reason an issue now. But it's fine as long as you like restart the game. But. Okay, so now we are in good. Water Nubis. Okay, okay. So monsters for Rift Beasts. You know, she's not bad for some of the Rift Beasts. Big burst damage. She's not bad for some of the Rift Beasts either. Don't have that on Android. Yeah, it was never a problem on Apple either. It's just like a recent thing. Ooh. Okay. Okay now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. And one of these two. I wish she was better so I could get excited about her. Before that, the Google login before data download, I had to do the tutorial after every round flash. The lightning rates are crazy. In before thumbnail. Lightning rates are crazy. Just 2 more skulls and a Visa Chill and he's all set. Yeah. Wusa. I like the Wusa. I like the Wusa more than the Visa Chill. But I like also that it's not RNG. If I want to put around 30 to 40 in the game, what should I buy? 30 to 40 little bracelets? If you're new to the game, the daily packs are not bad. Whatever beginner packs they have are the best options generally. It is most OP. Well, just for that Wusa offense, I feel like I like the I mean, for the Skogul offense, I feel like I like the Wusa more. So is Command and Conquer pretty fun? Okay, so here's the thing with Command and Conquer. Oh, when he starts off with here's the thing about it. Watch out, guys. I think that a lot of people are not receiving that well just in general because it is very much different. An RTS war game is very much different from a Monster Collection RPG. I mean, that's the elephant in the room, I guess, right? But I like a lot of different games, so I've been enjoying that. I really like Age of Empires. I like stuff like that. Like, I used to play Age of Empires a lot. And then what else? SimCity, but that's really not... That's a city builder thing. That's not even the same thing. But yeah, I've been having fun. I've been having fun playing the game. I've been, actually, I have a crate that I have to... But it's on this iPad. I can't do it now. That was also the game... I didn't want to say it earlier, but that was the game I almost opened up when I was like... I've been so used to opening up this game every time I exit Summoner's War. I open up this game to open up my stuff. And I didn't want to say what game it was, but yeah, it was Command and Conquer. So... Have you thought about playing Epic 7 at all? So one of the reasons also, it's nice that I'm able to say this, because I can't really say too much in sponsor streams, but like, some of the reasons that I don't play certain games is not because I don't like or want to play them. It's just because, like, conflict of interest, potentially. I want to respect the sponsors. If they're sponsoring thing, I don't want to be like, oh, let's do this sponsored thing, and then here's another game that's a direct competitor that we're also going to play, but they didn't give us any money for it, but we're going to play it and they're going to give them the same coverage for nothing. It's kind of like a dick move, isn't it? Lita F. Priest has a 2.16-inch love cannon. Thank you for the love cannon, Lita Priest. So I just want to be respectful. There's no necessarily stipulations that say, like, I am not allowed to play other games, but, currently, C2, C3, RTA only need to spend crystals on energy refreshes for dungeon raids, never for summons. I have about 36 stars, 15 of those. 36 stars and C2, C3, RTA, that's nice. Do you think a sharp focusing crystal on summoning now to progress in RTA? If you're getting that, well, it depends on what units you have. If you have some decent top tier units, C2, C3, and RTA is already really good. I would just keep doing what you're doing, because you seem to be doing 36 stars and you're doing C3 RTA. I would like to commend you on that. So I would just continue to do what you're doing. We're natural 5 stars. But yeah, to answer the question on did you Wololo his catapult to Christian? What? Have you ever tried Age of Mythology? I might have that. I get very confused sometimes with what I actually own for PC because there's so many games that I pick up and I don't really get a chance to play them all. I know of it. I may have it. I may not have it. So. Ooh. But yeah, that's one of the reasons that I don't try out more of the games that you suggest, because I don't want to be disrespectful to some of the sponsors. So, or like some things I may have interest in playing sometime in the future after a while has gone past with the sponsored stuff. So, Age of Empires every time, still playing it today. I was watching an Age of Empires stream. Well, I mean, not actively watching in the background, but I feel like a lot of people just watch streams in the background as well. They were talking about, I don't know what they were talking about. They were talking about like all kinds of data and charts and hardcore Age of Empires stuff, but people still playing those games to this day. That's how you know if a game's good. People are still playing. If there's stuff with better graphics out, that's newer, and they're still playing the old ones. Better mechanics. Lead up Freeze 216 inch love cannon. Thank you very much for watching YouTube videos. Very catchy streams, but love your content. Thank you, Lita. Yeah, I mean, I feel like with 36 stars, there's so many people that have like 206 stars, and they're like, I'm Fighter 3, and that's not even a bad thing. It's like pretty common. It's pretty common. I think on my alts, I'm like, have around that, and I'm like Fighter 3, so. Good job focusing on making the most of what you have. Age of Technology, hard to run on new PCs. Yeah, some of those. What games? There are some games that I would love to play, but you really can't play them on. There's a game called Cash Flow, right? I really like it's because it sounds like a weird game, and it's probably boring to a lot of you, but it's like a game to train people to manage their finances better. And I really like the game, but you can't play it on anything new. And then there's a new version of it, which sucks. It's not a good version. So, I think there's a mobile version too, which is not. Oh, I think the web version is not bad. But should we? Let's relog. Let's relog. Should we relog? Let's relog. Summoner Shores already a cash flow. It's a cash flow out though. It's a cash flow out. See, if I played more cash flow, I would not spend as much on Summoner's War. Except be conditioned to not do that. Oh, Lit AF Priest. Lit AF Priest. I got it. Be more effective to level 2-star for 3-star Rainbow Mon food, or do the SD. I like to level up to on my alts. I buy all the silver 2 stars from the shop. I actually learned this from what's her name? What's her name? The name escapes me. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Because I like her channel. I'm just dumb today. You know who I mean. Well, no one knows who I mean. Anyway. I've been leveling up 2 stars on my alts. Not my main, because I don't need a 6-star or anything. Orange Lol. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Orange Lol. I'm terrible. I forgot her. I forget people in real life's names, so which is just as bad. Which is possibly worse. Boulder donated 2 itself cannon. I play a game like that. It's called Acorns. And Rise resubscribed 8 months. Thank you for the resub, Rise. Rise 13. Oh, I clicked the wrong window. Conquerors and Marbles. What's the Conquerors and Marbles? Anyway. Let's go do these relog light darks, right? Relog light darks. The relog does not even seem to be working today. I think we're just not going to get any light dark lightning at all today. Yeah, I think we're doomed to not get any light dark lightning today. Do we have any good stuff from the... Nah. You don't need those. Gonna give a shirt from her channel. A shirt from her channel? That's an amplifier. What are you talking about? This is Asia, right? Hi, by the way. What? Would you still play Summoner Road besides the YouTube, Twitch millions? What do you mean? Would I still? I don't know. I might have either quit a long time ago, or I feel like I'm invested already in the game now. It's a good question. I really don't know. I mean, like, I'm sure I would, but at what level and, like, how... I probably wouldn't have started all these 5 million accounts. Don't say that I want lightning feels bad, man. Doc is up next. Actually, no, there's another one, and then there's Doc. One more, and then Doc. Okay. Let's not even let's not even relog, because we're not even getting any good stuff from Light Darks anyway. The relog doesn't seem to be doing anything. Hope you don't summon a bastard. You hope I didn't summon a bastard. What's up, Foxy? I was just talking about you. Speak of the devil. If the devil was 5 times worse. Foxy, how often do you R5? And do you have a cat team? Or do you have a triple DPS team? Because I'm sure you must raid very fast. But he's watching you on the toilet. You were on the toilet watching me on like your iPad or something, or you were watching me from a spy camera while I was on the toilet earlier. Foxy, are you streaming later today? I'll hit you up in stream if you are, so I'll get the deets. I'm trying to get together. And guys, if you have fast, if this is just an open invitation, if you have fast R5 teams, I'm trying to get a community together, or I started to get a community together to link with each other to run fast R5, to find other fast R5 players. So hit me up via the email virginjubegel@gmail.com if you ooh, Water Dryad. I worked on her on my Europe server account. Anytime I want to use her, she's not the right monster, right? She's a Guild War Guild Siege unit. Was she overhyped? I feel like she's good. But no, see, I'm trying to use her in RTA. That's the thing. I'm trying to use her in RTA. Was gonna just do my free removal prep on stream. Oh, that's no. I didn't mean to do R5s on stream. I was just saying I'll hit you up while you're streaming. Get your deets. Do you have a disc? Alicia! There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, this is his Asia server. But I think the Asia server is his alt. Is the Asia server his main or the Asia server his alt? You doing R5s on stream? We could do R5s on stream. I have both regular and cat teams. I have 2 regular teams. I have 1 cat team. And I can manage a triple DPS team if we need to. But yeah, my teams are pretty flexible because I am Jubegel and I have everything. There's Robin. Where's Robin? I don't see Robin. Oh, there's Robin. What's up, Robin Sparkles? I want to slide in your DMs is what he's saying. Oh, Lord. Think about cat R5s, depending on who you're with, there's a lot of variance. Yeah. I was raiding with Alu earlier. And is it Alu or Alu? It's Alu. It's gotta be Alu. I don't know why I even asked that. And we were doing some good we were raiding with just a random third. And we were doing really good though. We like almost no fail rate. So ooh, there we go. So we got Alicia, we got a water boomerang. Very nice. That's why we got the Nat 5, because Robin came in. We need Robin Sparkles RNG. Now we're gonna get Light Dark Lightning. Now we're gonna get Light Dark. Doc, you're lucky, because now we're gonna get Light Dark Lightning. And everyone else that didn't get Light Dark Lightning, blame Robin. Do you farm on the side while you summon? Yes. I'm farming Necro right now. I'm not clicking the thing as often as I would like, but yeah, I am always farming on the side. I have a lot of legend runes. I need more reaps and I need more grinds. The R5 has I think held me back more than I would like to admit from doing less R5 than... Because I have grinds on a lot of things, but they're not max grinds. They're not super, like, rune-efficient grinds. Should we just go for the, let's just go for the light darks. Should we just go for it? Let's just go for it. This is not light dark, though. If it was only a light dark. Here we go. Robin Sparkle's light dark orangey. Let's go. We did not get the Sparkles orangey. Okay. I miss building dens, stealing mom's nice... What? Oh my god. Robin, you're such a kiss up. I'm feeling better now that I'm with you all. Oh my goodness. Where's my brown water? Daily Striker, they did not message me or something. I don't have their info. I don't have them on the even on the list. Foxy wants my picture for a shrine. He has your thoughts. As long as you don't give him a basket. Okay, here we go, here we go. So this is... Are we in 8008? We're not in 8008, we should be in 8008. Ooh, hold on, what is this? Do we... Oh, he purchased it already. Ooh! We are relogging before these, I don't even care. We are relogging before those. We need to get something. This is gonna be light dark lightning. This is gonna be light dark lightning. This is gonna be light dark lightning. Is Ratsu incoming? Oh, I hope we get something good. I hope we get something good. Should I pee? I don't wanna pee. I'll pee right before the light darks. Why didn't we just summon light darks right there? Because it would have been it wouldn't have been it would have been the dark one anyway. Yeah, that still would have been good. That still would have been good. I kind of want to rebuild my Tyron. Tyron has runes, but I kind of want to put good runes on him and actually use him. I feel like he's like... He was so used so often, and then he stopped being used, and then no one has really been talking about him lately. But I feel like he's not that bad. He's got a speed lead. He's got a multi-hit first skill. Like, I've seen him delete things on Revenge. Tyron on Revenge just... Psh, 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 psh. Okay, 6 hits. Who does 6 hits first skill? Tyron. Tyron does 6 hits first skill. Shimate is better than Tyron. I have Shimate already built. I use Shimate as well. Not super often, but sometimes. Ooh! I was gonna pee just right there. But not as we said, but we have to keep, because time gate, we have to keep going. That's 2/3 of a Guild War defense, right there. Despair Revenge for Tyrant. Some people do Violent Revenge, some people do Despair Revenge. Some people do, Despair Focus is best for, like, TOA. But. Ooh, that's why we go for the time gate. Okay. Okay, so now you have 2/3, you have 3/4 of an arena defense. It changed to an arena defense now. When is new balancing patch? In about 31 minutes is when they're gonna release the information on it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I had to try to say that with a straight face. You puckered up a little bit. You puckered up. You're like, ooh, 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 ooh. Balance patch 31 minutes. Ooh. God, I'm annoying. You bastard. Ah. So hard for wow. Unsub. No! That was, it was so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Remind people. Oh yeah, free burn removal. Free woo woo moo boo. Lazy87 just subscribed. Thank you for the sub, Lazy7. After I just trolled about the balance patch. Thank you for the sub. Some other that's lead for AD or Vanessa equal. It depends on the rest of your team. If you're going for a tankier, more annoying thing, then you can go for Vanessa. If you're going for a faster, more like if you're going for the tanky, like the Vanessa Triana with the tankiness with maybe Mo Long and Perna, like in that case, Vanessa works better because there's everything is tanky, right? You're tanky. If you're going for Speedy Nuke, then Samoth would be the better option. Ooh, and that is, I mean, that's 3 fire, though. I was going to say, that's your 4th unit for your defense, but not those 4 together. If you get a Mo Long, that's going to be a different story. If you get another nice, maybe strip, or even some crazy, hold on. Vanessa Triana. Oh, Rakuni, already awakened. Vanessa Triana. Harmonia and Ragdoll. Doesn't someone run that? Or no, it's Perna Ragdoll. Vanessa Triana, Perna Ragdoll. Who runs that? Foxy, you would know. You probably would literally remember exactly who runs that defense. So it's someone in the top 100. Missile156 just subscribed. Thank you for that, Missile. Here's where all the Nat 5s are hiding. JV Ross, too much up cannon. Can you wish my friend Dandelion good luck in his something? Good luck, Dandelion! May the Nat 5s flow like your Dandelion wispies in the wind. Oh my god, I sound like an Indian now. Can you type the defense? It's Vanessa, Perna, Ragdoll, and Triana, I believe. I just saw it today. I'm trying to remember whose it is. So we just need, it's almost that, we just need a Perna and a Ragdoll. Okay. Ooh, they don't, hold on, they don't have a super crazy account. Like, they're not super ridiculous. Oh, so those are really good viable options for them now. Okay, those are actually going to be used. You know what, this guy's great too. Don't even, not even joking. I know I did the thing with the, like, yeah, he could do Dragons B10. No, he's a legitimate unit. It's almost as bad as YDCB's Chinese cockroach theory. Wait, what? No, I mean like American Indian, not like the country. Ragdoll users always run a variation of Vanessa, Mo Long, Triana, Ragdoll. Play R2. This is Saturday morning summons. Why Indians? Oh, it's just the way that I said that, like kind of poetic style. Like a like the poetic dandelion thing. Native American. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I would like to issue a public apology to everyone that I've triggered with whatever I said. kind of surprised there are any moments that you guys are not triggered, because I should be triggering things just left and right. Oh, that's how I roll. I'm only triggered when I don't have scrolls to summon for Saturday morning summons. I watch you because I trigger there. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna record Saturday morning summons and no timestamps. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We need a third Nat 5 here. We need a third Nat 5. Also, why am I not Zoologist 2 and Tough Cannon? Sorry, an AD played You Wish Dandelion Luck. Oh, an ad played. Can you do it again? Oh, we got a Nat 5! I didn't notice! We got a Leo! Oh my god, this guy's getting all the Nat 5s. He's actually waited so long to be on Saturday morning summons, though. Like, he's legit been trying to get on for a while. Oh my god. Oh, so he was hoping to, good luck summoning Dandelion. I hope that the spirit of the Dandelion, whatever I said before, blows the Nat 5s through the wind like the Dandelion sprinkles through your butt. You sounded like a porn vid, not an talk about dandelions as a porn video? You want some strange videos. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I thought that was Shayna for a second. I was gonna say. See, this is Robin Sparkle's RNG. Robin needs to always be present because I'm scared when she's not. Lord of the G-strings. Dunkle67 just subscribed. Thank you, sub. Dunkle67 still sub, still around, still busy lately. Hope you're doing good. Thank you, Dunkle. 10 month in a row. 10-month resub. Damn. I appreciate it. Again, I appreciate guys all the resubs, all the donations, all the bits, all the everything. I do appreciate that. I feel like sometimes I don't say it enough. I should always say it a super billion-y times. Ooh, we need to make... Okay, I'm gonna go pee-pee break. You guys enjoy. You take pee-pee breaks too. Okay, we'll all do it at the same time. We'll all flush together. Okay. How are you streaming in the street? What? Okay, we have to, we'll expand storage. How much do we have to expand? Actually, we have to expand quite a bit, don't we? Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. What are you doing to me, man? Or maybe you just did that today. I don't know. And you didn't realize it. Watch all these rainbow ones alike. No, they have all 6-star legendary runes on them. So that my answer is BS. They don't have 6-star legendary runes on. I got a PP donation. They donated PP. Mark the Shark donated 15 bits. 15 bits? 15-inch love can. 15 bits. What's up, you cheesy toilet 70 monkey potato sauce? Been a while since I caught your last stream live. Can you remind us how many hundreds of Kairos dungeon runs you farm so we all understand how important it is to farm? From the time that I wake up to the time that I go to bed, the tablet is even... Like, I fall asleep and it's farming. I wake up and the first thing I do is message Robin Sparkles. And then the second thing I do is restart a dungeon run. And Robin's comment response to that is going to be, yeah, BS, I know you start 10 runs and then message me. And to that I will say, I don't know what you're talking about, girl. That is, let's see, I knew she was gonna say it. I knew she was gonna say it. I knew she was gonna say it. First thing to do is charge my crab because it died farming. You know what? This new this newer tablet, not this one that I'm on right now, but the newer one has, like, it changes, like, it's more battery efficient, which is I was not expecting, but it's slightly more battery efficient. Because, like, the brightness adjusts with the room thing. I don't know. Technology, brightness, something, and gaming. Just add and gaming. Add and gaming. Add and gaming. Add and gaming. Just thank you for the subscription. Add and gaming. The 3 pause and settings are burnt in my phone. Well, my phone wouldn't last 5 seconds, but point up first thing. First thing in the morning. First thing. I mean, I don't even know how you're, like, first thing in the morning, like, before breakfast. Oh my goodness. Interesting new feature. What's an interesting new feature? What? Deleted Nightmare's message. Oh, deleting a specific message is a new feature? Pre-breakfast workout. Some people actually prefer to work out before breakfast. I see the pros and cons to that, though. But that was the thing, like, people, like, actual people that would train and compete would, at the gym that I was working at, would do that. I'm like, I can't work, I can't do cardio when I first wake up on an empty stomach. That's not happening. I'll have a protein shake and then do cardio. I'm not doing cardio on nothing. Military prefers to work out before breakfast. I feel like that might be good training, though, for the military. Right? Get used to working, get used to all kinds of different things under non-optimal situations. Stars and shards every day. I have 89 right now. I'm gonna bunch left over. Oh, from the event? Hold on, it just started. What do you mean you bought them every day? It just started. I did that past that. It's not. I would do the same thing. I would pass that too. Would you start your system before eating if you worked out before breakfast? Well, some people prefer it, right? Some people that are even in the that are, like I said, that are competitors prefer it. But there's people very opinionated both ways. Like, some people say it's better for metabolism to burn fat. And then some people also say, ooh, we got a water assassin. And then some other people say that it's will hinder, like, you start using muscles as energy. So anyway, I always just had protein shake and stuff. At the very least, unless I was bulking, then it was like What can we not have for breakfast? Eat it all. It wasn't. It never was eat it all. It's what can we have for breakfast? Oh, only egg whites and oatmeal. The same thing as the past 6 months. Fantastic. And it's microwaved because it was made yesterday and it's in a Tupperware. Hooray. Oh man, ice cream for breakfast. Yeah, that's the best. The best ice cream for breakfast is the best breakfast. More doggos. Well, what? Which hand you use for pee? Left, right? Which hand do I use to? I don't pee on my hands. No, I don't. I pee in the toilet. I have chorizo eggs with bacon and some country gravy for breakfast Monday through Friday. You eat that for breakfast Monday through Friday. That specific thing for breakfast Monday through Friday. Oh my god. I would be back in bed for the next 2 hours if I had that for breakfast. Oh, my breakfast is not much better. A sheeb? Who's a sheeb? I don't know what that is. Nisha, Jojo, Ann, Hana, Lukasha, Elsharan, Lume, Fran, or Gina of next 6 star. Fran. Because the other ones are not great. Who's Nisha? Hold on, I don't know who Nisha is. Fran or Lume? Fran or Lume? Nisha is one of those new, the new girls, aren't they? Isn't she? Alright, so we're definitely relogging before this. Hoping to get Lucian, Lin, Mantura, Tessarion, Light Dark Lightning. Oh, let's do this. Tessarion. Boom! Oh man, so he got Vanessa, Leo, Kumar, and now Tessarion. So he also wants Lucian, Lin, Mantura. I don't think we even got a Lucian. Light Dark Lightning from your relog and the chicken dance. And oh, we have to do the chicken dance now. Okay. Bunch of lightning saw your videos with like should I start farming Dragon B10? Am I putting appropriate rune on my dragon? Oh. Let's go quick one. Oh, it looks good. Should I start farming Dragons B10? Yeah, this team should do fine. And there's no wrong time to start farming. I mean, start farming now, sure. I mean, you got all these Nat 5s that need Dragons units, so there you go. So let's relog and chicken dance. God damn. I'm guessing Ionin. Anything good yet? We got a few good things already for this account. So he said relog. If we don't get any light dark lightning, you made us relog. Oh, the relog is always good. Okay. We'll do the light darks first. Do the Foxy chicken dance. Oh no, the meat chicken dance that I made Foxy do, and then that's how you get the light dark nat 5s. It worked though. It worked. It worked. He got a light dark nat 5 when he did it. So, it worked. Screw fucks. 21. Come on. 21. We better get something. Oh my god. We better get something. We better get something. It's okay. It's okay. We have, XX Cusco just subscribed. Thank you for sub. XX Cusco. Oh, three months in a row. 3 months in a row. Thank you for the resub. 16. Didn't do dance fast enough. He didn't break his sweat. I'm sorry. We gotta keep dancing. We gotta keep dancing. We gotta keep doing a dance. Doing a dance. If I break a sweat, I'm gonna pass out. Okay? Don't even do that. Don't even do that. I'm chicken dancing. I'm chicken dancing. I'm chicken dancing. Okay? Chicken dancing. This is not chicken dance. Not working. Getting these dark bear mans, man. Stupid chicken dance not working. Comtro's just decided we're getting no light dark lightning today. No light dark lightning, any account. Any account, no light dark lightning. None for any. We should just change Saturday morning. When we have this issue, we should change it to like. Doc is not happy with this now. Doc is like, I don't know what I want to summon today. We did get them 3 nat 5s though. We could have not relogged, but I did exactly what he wanted. I did exactly. Better than most of the nat 5, light dark nat 5s anyway. Okay. Better than most of them anyway. Wow. Okay. Can we just sit here and consider the fact that we just summoned them some of the best stuff in the game? Well, some of the better stuff in the game, right? Some of the better stuff in the game. I mean, light dark lightning could have just been like a Gemini. I feel like Tiana's better than Gemini, right? Got some pretty solid stuff. I gotta say, we got some pretty solid stuff. Alright. What is this? Patrick Stewart. The Boulder 2-inch up cannon. 1 hour 49 minutes. Drink water. Pretty solid stuff in Kumar. Wells. Okay, let me do this. This is an intricate, but I know he's here watching anyway. And for the, I'm gonna hit up that last one because we do have the rule where we buy them a pack if they don't if they get the 20 light darks and no lightning, right? So we have that rule, but I will ask him if he wants to. Let me write it down because I'm gonna forget. I will write it down so I don't forget. So he wanted, he was curious about the hostile takeover because he can never watch Twitch. So I was gonna be like, well, do you want to just do that instead of that? So, Transcroll. Okay. Wait, are you saying Transcroll because it's out? Delete the picture of my face in chat before Begamon sees it. Uh-oh. Where is this one? Okay. Doc, you have a verification code. Way too early for those bastards. They'll release it a day after the legend event is over. Home in China's not out? Yeah, I didn't see. Well, I mean, I didn't see. Well, I mean, lols. Okay. Got the code. Nice. Hey, take your pants off. Friday Night 85 just subscribe. Thank you so Friday. Okay. The real question is, oh, you're not malicious anymore. Good. So I don't have to worry about getting farmed if we don't get you top tier units. Was malicious the one that you were in? Is that the one? You've rated me since Bagelmon is too good to raid with. Oh my goodness. I said, I even recorded, I was gonna do some more raids, and I recorded the screen when I went to go invite you. I recorded the screen, it showed you weren't even on. So. Malevolent, okay. Malevolent. But just found Bagel a bit ago, so I'll start saving. You better start saving. I don't know why I'm threatening. You better start saving. Okay, anyway. Here we go. This is Doc. Robotnik. There's so many summons. Okay. Oh. I was gonna do his own video, but he needs them done immediately. Because he's impatient. Did we already summon you enough good stuff, Doc? It's gonna be a lot of feeding today. Alright, well, good thing that we saved this for the last one. You didn't even feed Doc! You didn't even feed these! Someone smack Doc for me. Someone smack Doc for me. He's in chat, please yell at him. Please yell at Doc for me. He didn't even feed. Look at all this stuff he didn't even feed. Oh my god. Unless he doesn't have as much summons as he said he did. No, he does have as much summons as he said he did. You've got enough 3-star. That's not the point, Doc. That's not the point, Dr. Robotnik. All right. So what are you hoping to get? Dope. Someone yelled Bagel for not changing his battery. Yeah, but then I don't mind feeding. That's not the. I just. The viewers don't want to see feeding stream. Fire Master, see, that's what you get. That's what you get for the feeding stream. That's what you get. If we get no good units, then that'll be why. We'll use that as the reason. Twitch chat always hungry to give us feeding stream. No, you don't want to feed. There's like 7 million people about to stab you like, no feeding stream. Don't say we want feeding streams. We want summons. So on average, we should get 3 Nat 5s from this. Can we, the real question, can we get a Light Dark Lightning for the first account in all of Saturday morning summons? GZ on Gianna in 20 minutes. Well, there's a lot of feeding, so GZ on Gianna in 2 hours. It's not a super long one. That's what she said. Congratulate! This is what you get for making the viewers watch a feeding stream. That's your punishment. Let that be a lesson to anyone watching. Timestamp that. That is the punishment for feeding stream. That is Doc's punishment. Congratulations, Doc. You have been punished by making the viewers watch a feeding stream. You see, no one will ever have not maxed. They'll be like, I made plenty of space. Everyone from now on is gonna be like, I made plenty of space, Bagel. I made all the space. You don't have to feed anything. Please don't give me a Daphnis. Please. Please. He might get buffed, though. I mean, if they ever make another balancing patch, who knows, but... I'm waiting for... You know, it would be great. A second Daphnis. Oh, there was, totally missed out on the lightning. So many monsters in the way, man. Double Daphnis. Double Daphnis. Double Daphnis, and I will applaud Comtuos. Oh, Vamp, why do I skip the lightning? That's not fun. We're gonna feed everything to Daphnis. Nah, we won't do that. We won't be super crazy. Dear YouTube, have fun skipping this part. They not even they already skipped it. Not even a thing. They already skipped it. Dear no one on YouTube watching. Feed Daphnis. I'm not gonna feed. No, I want it to be a constant reminder there. I want it to be on the island forever. I'm gonna super lock it so that he can never be fed. Made plenty of space for Jew, and guess what? I got a lot of disappointment. Is that cowgirl food? I'm not gonna, at a point, I'm gonna stop feeding the fusion units, because I don't want to feed too many of the fusion units. I'm gonna try to feed other stuff instead of the fusion units, but we're gonna have to feed so much stuff anyway, that they're gonna get fed eventually anyway, but... On the bright side, we're gonna be able to 6-star that Daphnis pretty fast. Yeah. We'll stick these in storage, I guess. Hell JD, have a good stream. Thank you, Zixon. Who 6-stars Daphnis though? I 6-star Daphnis. You know what? I really wanna. I 6-star Daphnis on my ult too. I really need to give him, because he's not completely useless. He's not a useless monster. We joke around. He's a monster. He can be used. He's just like, there's better options. He's the less viable option. If you have Samoth, you're absolutely using Samoth. If you have, except for TOA hard, but really, I don't feel like a Nat 5 should be there for one part of the game. So. Definitely isn't bad for DB10. Yeah, not bad for DB10 either. I just stole your light dark. Dallas Dene, what did you get this time? What did you stupid get this time? Redheaded stepchild of the Fairy Kings. Literally the redheaded stepchild of the Fairy Kings. Ooh, Brownie Magician. More useful than Daphnis. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but... What do you think would be a nice Daphnis buff? A nice Daphnis buff. I feel if they changed his stats, that would make him usable. If they gave him 2,000 base HP, 2,000 more base HP, and like... maybe 10 more speed, or even 15 more speed, then with his skills he would be usable. So, I would actually maybe be interested in him with buff stats. But as it is, he's a squishy nuker that is also slow, that also kills himself. So. It doesn't reset like Zaros does. But I feel like if you could make him like a bruiser type of unit that has like a strip plus that has like he would be like a Molong, but instead of the second skill, he would have a I mean he would still not be as good as Molong, but he would be more Molong-y. Light Death Knight. Well, not that bummed. No HP penalty on third skill. I almost don't even mind if he had better stats. But he just dies so fast. It's like, do you want to use him? Then he's going to die. And he doesn't like revive like Samat does. Second skill cooldown and strip? No, because then you would have to buff the other ones. Then you would have to buff the Nyx and the Samoth. Samoth is already good. Samoth doesn't need a buff. So if you buff the second skills, you have to buff all the second skills. So it would have to be either his base stats or his third skill. If you buff the first skill, then all of them get a first skill buff as well. And I know some people are going to be like, yeah, I wouldn't mind my Ganymede getting a buff to the first skill. It should strip and defense break. Like, oh god. Actually, no, I have Ganymede, so that's fine. Calm choice, you can make him strip and defense break. Then he's absolutely first pick every single time. Strip and defense break first skill. Ganymede first pick, no question about it. You're angry about Nyx not being better. Nyx is not bad. Nyx is usable unit. You have to kind of build a team around Nyx though. I see some people in high level that do well with Nyx, but you have to build a team kind of with that in mind. So it does take more preparation. It does take also some other viable units to go with him. You can't just stick him in anywhere. Like, you can stick Molong in anywhere. Giggity. And he'll be usable. Right? So, Nyx does not have that, that flexibility where you can stick him in to anything and he'll be usable. I'm okay with Samoth getting 10 more base speed. Samoth is fine. Samoth does not need more buffs. Unless I get him on my main, then he needs a buff. That's everyone's answer. This monster needs a nerf unless I get it, in which case it's fine and does not need a nerf. And everyone's just complaining for no reason. Instant nuke, 70% HP, strips and stuns and defense breaks. Yeah. See, the thing is, it's so RNG. Like, Molong can take a, with good RNG on that the second skill RNG can take a, can take a C3 player and beat a G3 player, or F3 player and beat a C3 player, right? Or with bad RNG, it's just like Molong. Oh, what did Molong do with the second skill? Nothing at all? Okay. I mean, it's just RNG. So, one of the frustrations. You guys, if you don't have Molong, you don't see the frustrations of like, man, I need to strip stun. At least strip like 2 units, and you like strip no one at all. And his second skill basically does nothing. So it's an AoE does nothing. So, you kind of have to like ban him out. One of the reasons you pick him first is you have to ban him out because your opponent might just RNG you to death. Speaking of, I had Tay for a year now, just got him, and could have sworn you seen the light, but stopped yourself halfway when talking about him. Continue. What? I don't know, I just think the like Sigmarus got a buff and Wind Chimera got a buff, and then that kind of left the Water Chimera as lacking because of that. He still has a good DPS for the second skill, but the other things were buffed so nicely. Talk about Tay. I am. The other things were buffed so nicely that so we're almost maxed. Why are none of these fed? You kill me, Duck. Well, we were supposed to do this though. I will say we were supposed to do this on a separate video, and that would have been a non-issue if we were doing this on a separate video that I could just edit all together, right? Angelmon flows for OMG food. I should make a lot of stuff for OMG food. I really should. Toss the 4 stars in storage, feed some of the fusions, use the max 3 stars. That's what I've been doing! But I like to keep the 4 stars out to see kind of how to gauge how good we're doing with the summons. But I'll feed more of the fusions then. And I guess I'll feed the awakened ones. And I guess I'll feed... No, never mind. Take the strip off Molong, leave only the stun. Interesting. Or have him, what about having him do less damage with the, I feel like then he just doesn't get used. I feel like if he does the strip, he just doesn't get used. Please, Ron, I want to be in your video. Say my name, Nikki Lombreglia. Now everyone on the internet knows who you are. Good job. We're not working on Christmas? This is working for the time being. So, if I was working like work, then I would be like not really streaming too much in December at all because December is crazy month. What's up, Devindello? What's up, Devindello? Oh, you see. In before identity theft. I want no part of this. You know what? I need more AoE strippers that do other stuff. Any AoE stripper that does something other than strip is really solid for RTA. For anything, actually. It would be nice if you talk more in your OMG food videos. Voice is very relaxing to hear, unless I'm screaming and complaining. Stick boy. Okay, we're getting some lightning here. Probably stun if there were no buffs. So what else do we get? So we're roughly 200, almost 200 scrolls down. We got one Nat 5 so far. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Doc, because when was your birthday? Was it today? Was it yesterday? It's coming. I don't know nothing about that today. Oh, happy birthday, Doc. I knew it was one of those. I thought you might have said Friday. He gets yelled at for his birthday. I read that, Robin. But there's just not enough space. There's just not enough space, and like the storage is almost maxed already. Yeah, never summon on your birthday, because you'll always be disappointed. It'll be a terrible birthday. Just summon the day after. It's like, okay, well, it's already a bad day anyway. They never give you good birthday presents. Kanto's like that weird uncle. It's like, oh, what'd you get me for my birthday? Socks and Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I guess I could use this, but thanks. Not saying I did acknowledge you, Robin. Let's take these. Fine, we'll put all these. Actually, let's put the 4 stars. So we know we're getting decent amount of 4-star summons. We'll stick them in storage.
Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow isn't here right now, baby. An absent mind. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go.
That's not Rip. I was using her today. I feel like her third skill should do something else though. Or have a higher multiplier. Is her third... Like, I don't have her skilled up. Maybe it's just because I don't have her skilled up, but... I feel like her third skill multiplier isn't as good as I thought it was. Creepy uncles. Yeah, socks and soup. My uncle buys me a picture of himself. Buys you a picture of... Why would he have to buy a picture of him? Oh, he gives you... He doesn't buy it, but he gives you a picture of himself. That's what kids do, though. Kids are like... gives their parents, like, for like... Oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. Here's pictures of me from school. Thank you so much. Oh my god. But to be fair, parents usually want that, right? Parents want pictures of their kids because they're proud of their kids. They're like, yeah, that came out of me. Kids are small and cute and have exactly. Uncles are the opposite. not small and cute. Some uncles are small and cute. Hold on. Like the elderly ones. You can be like, oh great, Bagel likes uncles. We know his fetish now. Stop talking, Bagel. Talk herself into a hole. Giggity. Oh, gotta make sure you lock that one Rainbow Mon. Why is that Rainbow Mon locked? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll take a picture of my son for Christmas. My uncle, not so much. Exactly. There you go. Okay, speaking of all the horrible hey, Boomerang Warrior, there we go. I should probably restart some. I don't even. I bet I got tons of mana right now. Oh my god. Anytime like farming and not paying attention to the game, and just farming on the side, I always wind up with like 2 million extra mana. And if I'm paying attention to it, I'll tinker. I'll like keep up. I'll be like, oh, 1 million, upgrade runes. Another million, upgrade more runes. But if I have it on the side farming and don't tinker with it, I remember watching you in construction next to my what? Next to my friend Dane Eric Nicholson. He's your biggest fan. Would love you to say, what's up, Dane? And what's up, Shoebugs? What's up, Jackson? Snorlax. What's that term from? Snorlax? Isn't that from Pokemon? Where do you level your food up at? On my alts? Because I don't really farm scenario on my main. I actually really don't farm. 90% of my time is spent farming Kairos Dungeon or Rift Beast or stuff like that. I don't farm scenario much on anything. But it really depends on the account, like what it can do. Like, if on my stronger accounts I can do Fayman, then I'll just do Fayman Hell. I almost don't do scenario at all. So it's more important to get runes. From most, unless you have like not a lot of units, unless like that one that we were looking at earlier that's got like Sylvia and a bunch of other stuff, like they should be farming scenario to build their 6 stars that like build their good units, right? I appreciate that they want to like build units before 6 star, but like 6 star are the units that are gonna be good for the rune farming, right? 6 star are the units to use for rune farming. Got a full rune box now with rune stripe. I did a video not too long ago about like when we were rune crafting stuff, and like I was going through and I was saying like what kind of stuff we're excited to keep and what kind of stuff we're not excited to keep. Rob Sparkles, 200 bits. Makwa, Jube, are you planning to do my summons on SMS or later? I would not do. We have gotten no light dark lightning, Makwa. I don't know if you want to do them today. Let's do them tomorrow, and let's have your a special video for that. I'm surprised you're even. Oh no, it's not even that late. But yeah, let's do them tomorrow. Special video. Do it now. No, don't listen to Twitch chat. I'll see you later, Makwa. This way, anytime he says things, I see them. Even though, as Robin can tell you, I do not see anything anyway. Get late dark lightning. Do my no. We'll do them tomorrow. I want to do a separate video anyway for those. That's a dirty rotten lie. You ignore 90%. I know. That's what I just said. All the net 5s were on the last account. No. You did get a Daphnis, but this is traditional birthday summons. Is nothing. Traditional birthday summons from Come To Us is, oh, is it your birthday? I think the CEO of Come To Us is like, they know when your birthday is, and they had bad birthdays as a child, so they want everyone else to be punished too. Hold on, can we upgrade 4-star? Take some more of these out. So we're looking for, I mean, hopefully we'll get 2 more Nat 5s. Why am I doing, oh, because I'm gonna do this, right? The one Rainbow Mon is locked. The one Rainbow Mon is locked. Okay. But I feel like, do we have more than enough at this point? Hold on. How many do we still have? We still need to make more space, don't we? They're like, hey, we see you got a Daphnis there. Would you like some runes for that Daphnis? Like, no thanks. No thanks. No necessary runes for. Why are they pop it? I feel like that's a dumb place to pop it up. Like, why don't they pop it up at more convenient places instead of like, oh, I'm in the middle of summons. Hey, let me sell you something. No, that's fine. Compto's getting Bill Cosby about it. I love how that's the term I use. Just go straight for the jugular. Compto's getting Bill Cosby about that. Brandy and oh, GC. Brandy's kind of nice. You know, she's not for everything, but some high-level players getting super hyped about Brandy though. Dragon Knight. What is this? Not a Dragon Knight. I was gonna call that. I did call that. I was going to. Daphnis needs no runes. Technically, he can do his thing without runes. Technically, without he does the most damage without runes of any unit. So if you have no runes on anything, Daphnis with no runes is better does more damage than anything else with no runes. Look at the notes. What do you mean, look at the notes? You're trolling me. There's nothing in the notes. Look at the notes. There's nothing. Mo Long does more. No, it's clickbait. No, Daphnis, no. Because Mo Long still does, he doesn't have, he only has a certain amount of HP. So if you're going up against like, if you have no runes, he's not gonna do very much. Mo Long is gonna, Daphnis is still gonna do more. £5 bag of Swedish fish today. Hid them in treasure in a bag of feminine what? Okay. Man, I want to go to IKEA. And we say roughly 100. At least roughly 100. But I mean, if it's a little less, that's fine too. Vivi wins. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I will give you that. Vivi does the most damage with no runes. That is correct. Vivichel will do the most damage. Daphnis number 2 after Vivichel. $11.9K with no runes. You know what? I think it would be based on Well, also I was thinking about like just as Nat 5 without like even being 6-starred. So that's what I was thinking. So maybe like if Molong was 6-starred and Daphnis was 6-starred, it would be based on if Daphnis was going up against a big tank like a Beast Monk or something, or a Molong, then he would do more damage. But Molong, but if it was going up against a, for example, DPS unit, then Molong would still do more damage. Okay, so it's really still dependent. But Vivichel still wins. Did you do a showcase on Tay Tay and I missed it? I did a Water Chimera video when I first got him. I don't really use him too much because he's not skilled up. Archery League with no runes. No runes! That would be kind of pointless. You can't pay to win it then. You could just use the broken... Then you just use broken units. It's like, who is the most broken unit? That'll never be a thing. We do something for 200,000 subs. I will do foot massages for everyone at 200,000 subs. Molong always does 70% of his target's HP unless it's a boss. His skill says it. No, I know. I have Molong, I know. But like, for example, if the enemy has, like, for example, a Ritesh, and Ritesh has, hold on. If the enemy has a Ritesh, and Ritesh has, for example, 50,000 HP, then Daphnis would do 15,000, but Molong would do 11,000. You know what I mean? But if it's like a squishier DPS unit, then it doesn't even, none of these things have any runes anyway. This is a theoretical thing that would never even happen. So anyway. What is the multiplier on Daphnis' third skill? Monty can do more than Daphnis. Yeah, Monty's all RNG as well. Monty, Vivichel. Well, Vivichel will do more than Monty, but with no runes. All of this is hypothetical anyway. Hypothetical unless you're like level 12 and pull these units, then it's like, then it's important. Then it's, I have no runes. What does the best? Are you on your EU account? What do you mean? On the side? No, I'm not on my Europe account on the side. Right now. Okay. 1 net 5 out of 400 scrolls. And it was a Daphnis. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Doc. Okay, come to us. We got him. We got him. Come to us. We got him for the feeding stream. Let's give him some good stuff now. Let's give him 2 good units. Right? Let's give him something good. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. That was punishment for the feeding stream. Now we will get some good stuff. I've spoken. Bagel has spoken. And count to us what I mean when Bagel spoken. I mean, I have spoken for you, come to us, since you are the bosses. I was just letting them know that. And Robin Sparkle's the other boss. Everyone boss but Bagel. Yeah, what are the units that he even wants? New stuff would be nice. Don't feed new monsters. Oh, we were feeding new monsters anyway. I probably should have read that beforehand, but... Let's see what he actually wants. Let's get him a Brandia. Yeah. Ooh, a Zyros, a Velajewel. Okay. Rika, Helena. There's a lot of stuff. Vanessa. Okay. Tay-Tay, Wusa, Amelia, Josephine, Samath, Alicia. So many things. So many things. Annabelle. So many things. So many things. Okay. Diana Feng Yan. What else? Charlotte, Leo, Ganymede. Okay, so we have, now we know all the things that we're going to get. We're going to pull 2 of those, right? We're going to pull 2 of those. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Get ready for the second Nat 5. Chakram Dancer, she's usable. Usable. All of them are usable, though. All of them are usable, just because they are just better. Which this is always 8,008. Always 8,008. This guy's wasted a lot of money. He saved for a while as well. I don't know how much money he spent. He saved for a while. Gets Nat 2. Yeah, let's get that Nat 2, guys. Nat 2 hype. Okay. Poopa doops. He's drinking soda. No, I'm not drinking soda. Waffles? What are you talking about? All the sims are free to play safe since end of August. I'm not drinking soda. It's brown water. It's specifically from, where do they have brown water? I would say a region, but then I would just get the, oh, that's not PC, not PC, bro. That's prejudice against whatever region you say. Canada. They have brown water in Canada. No, actually, I have a lot of people watching from Canada. I'm sorry, Canadians. I'm sorry. Flint, Michigan. That's actually pretty accurate, though. That's not that it's not PC. That's just accurate. Sadly. Fire Ghost? What is a Fire Ghost? What's up, Mr. Finger? What's up, Mr. Finger? Just a funny thing to say. Just a funny thing to say. GZ! Water Death Knight. Amazing. This is my message every single time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. We got to get some more Nat 5s. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we're going to relog. We're going to relog. Let's relog. Let's do Light Darks. And then let's finish it off with the rest of them. Let's give it a few. Let's give it some time to stop being stupid. Gonna try the new anime Epic 7. It's kind of similar. Can you catch the message? I'm currently, there's just a lot of other stuff, and I mentioned this before in the stream, but I know you weren't here, or I assume you weren't here. That there's, if it's kind of, no one said I specifically have to not play Epic 7. It looks nice. It looks like a fun game. I just don't want to. I want to be respectful towards the sponsored things that I do. If the games are similar, I try to not be like, hey, I know you sponsored me, and you sponsored the channel for me to play this thing, but also, let me play this other one and give it the same exact treatment as I gave you. And also, they didn't pay anything, and that's kind of like a slap in the face to them, you know? Like, to just, like, take money from someone and then immediately after, like, promote their competitor. So I just try to be respectful towards them. Commentators pay you? No, but that's what the channel is founded on. Is this replay? I think I heard he say the what? Well, they weren't here a while ago. Transcroll here. There's no one said that there was specifically even gonna be a transcroll. We assume that there will be, but they didn't say we will guarantee definitely be doing transcroll every year. So we just assume that they're gonna do it every year. Oh, in-game sounds. Ew, gross. Unsub. Is Game Loft sponsored? Yes. All right. Let's see what we get. Are we out of the music? How much transcroll? Usually, it's always the same price. It's always $100 for the transcroll package. You get other stuff with it too. I'm gonna get a Bassett for my transcroll. I don't know about that. Please get a Zyros or something. Please. Zyros. Oh, we said we were gonna do the late darks. We'll have to relog again. We'll relog again before late darks. Chloe! Hey, Chloe Daphnis combo! Super meta. How much in UK? Should be the same price. However much the $100 packs are in the UK, it'd be the same. It'd be the same price. Unless for whatever reason they decided to raise it. 13. Number 2, Super Meta Relevant. At least it's a new unit. At least it's a new unit. It actually, some people do actually enjoy using her though. So, we got Nat 5 number 2. 11 more. Here we go, boys. Here we go. And girls. Sometimes when I fight against her, like, just that I'm not used to it, I'm like, Falulas. Forgot about that nonsense. Poor man's Gene. Gene is the poor man's Gene. Gene is fusible. Water Maginite, okay. Water Vampire, okay. Is the third Nat 5 gonna be a light dark? It's gonna be a Han. Oh, it's gonna be a Han. Can you feel it? I would do LD if I was you. This is legendary. Of course there's a lot of light darks. The lightning, if it's legendary. Every single one is guaranteed lightning. Oh my god. Okay. Relog again. Let's relog again. Relog again. We are on a streak of 0. At least we got 2 Nat 5s, right? It could be worse. We could have gotten 0. At least we got Daphnis and Ophelia. It's the only time you'll ever hear someone say that. At least we got Daphnis and Ophelia. Oh, right, I gotta redo this one. Oh, Lord. Please help us. Please help us, Lord. Please help us, Lord. This will be the first Light Dark Lightning of the week. Just one G1 Siege. Open my box for green 5-star rune 30k money. Yeah, there you go. Congratulations. Could have been white. Could have been white. Most of the time it is a white, right? Alright, ooh, we gotta actually mirror it before we turn it on. Alright. Oh, hold on. We gotta feed. Not feed, we gotta storage. So 16 spots. This should be fine, right? Yeah, this should be fine. Thompson just subscribed. Thank you so, Thompson. Robin Sparkles gift sub. Thompson, you couldn't even sub by yourself. You needed Robin Sparkles for gift sub. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Robin Sparkles, for the gift sub. What's up, Thompson? Are you streaming? Oh, Lynn. Oh, okay. No. This one didn't need a Lynn. Never mind. This one didn't need a Lynn. Well, you got a Lynn anyway. Can we get the first Light Dark Lightning of the week? Dear Lord, come to us. Come on. One Light Dark Lightning this week. Can we get one? Can we get one? We got 0 so far. This is gonna be a bust. All the Light Dark Lightnings this week is gonna be a bust. Oh, come on, man. The last scroll of the week! Congratulations. Well, we got one, guys. We got one. The very last scroll of the week. Come to us has a sense of humor. They have a sense of humor. Come to us. Very funny. Very funny, come to us. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You gotta line it. Jesus. This whole, one account got really lucky. And then everyone else. You really suck. Thank you. Everyone install play DC. All right. Well, that was the last one. Anyway, let's see who's streaming. Let's do the little hosty host. Super important message I sent. Boy, it's gonna be his wiener. I know it's gonna be something stupid like that. Let's see who is. I don't know if it was streaming. Didn't Foxy say it was gonna be streaming? Alright. Well, I know who we're hosting. Got Fiber, can finally see your beautiful face. And we're finishing the stream anyway. Great timing. Great timing. Alright, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you as always. Foxy, you said you were gonna stream. Well, I thought you were gonna be streaming by, anyway. I thought you were gonna be streaming by the time we were done. But. Daphnis, Chloe, Ophelia, Lana, 80. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you as always in the next one.